With the tax hike that President Biden is proposing, the U.S. corporate tax rate would once again be the highest in the industrial world at 32.3% from U.S. businesses overseas.
Well, I would say two things here. First is that President Biden fundamentally believes that government can be very effective, is important, and that we all need to pay our fair share. And what we've seen over the past several decades is that the wealthiest Americans, the big corporations, are getting wealthier.
Everybody, here's the latest news surrounding your Social Security benefits. We finally have some breaking news from Congress about the $200 monthly increase if you're on SSI, SSDI, and Social Security.
Of what other countries, leading countries, economically highly developed countries, we are investing as little as 1/5 of what other countries are investing in their world.
So what do you guys think about the new infrastructure plan? Leave your thoughts on this, everybody, in the comments. The CNBC survey shows that most Americans do support nearly all the details of the current infrastructure plan. Democratic Senator Joe Manchin said this Friday that Congress should focus on conventional infrastructure and floated breaking up Joe Biden's sweeping bill. During a press conference with a bipartisan group of lawmakers, Senator Joe Manchin said that the Biden administration and Congress should take the fourth stimulus bill step by step and focus first on areas that could get bipartisan support.
When any of us, starting with President Biden, talk about climate, and you hear the president say this all the time, when I think about climate crisis, I think of one word: jobs. Jobs. Our chairs are advancing American Jobs Act.
For now, everybody, the White House isn't giving any specifics on the fourth stimulus bill, but details have started to leak out about what Biden is aiming to be the second part of his infrastructure plan. The Washington Post has reported that childcare will be one of the largest efforts in the plan. Funding could be roughly $225 billion for this priority. Paid family leave is another key component of Biden's American Rescue Plan, everybody. But everybody, let me know in the comments down below. Do you support a $200 increase in your Social Security benefits? Now folks, dozens of federal lawmakers are calling on the Biden administration to support increasing supplemental security income benefits. Members of Congress, many of our politicians, everybody, are asking the president to include desperately needed improvements to SSI in his American Families Plan, which is expected to be unveiled later this month. Now folks, SSI benefits currently go to about 8 million Americans, many of whom have disabilities, and individuals receive a maximum federal payment of $794 per month. That's from the program, while couples can see up to around $1,191 per month.
As you all know, Wednesday the President will address a joint session of Congress. Among other topics, as we talked about a bit yesterday, he will lay out the American Families Plan, the specific details, and discuss a number of other issues that are important and major priorities to him, including expanding access to health care.
As part of Joe Biden's American Rescue Plan, Americans that receive SSI and SSDI will once again automatically qualify to receive a $400 stimulus check. Now folks, if any of you guys do get a message saying that the IRS needs more information, this may mean one of two things. Either the IRS does not have your account information and your payment has not been processed yet, or the Postal Service was unable to deliver your payment and it was returned to the IRS. So everybody, please make sure that the IRS has your direct deposit and mailing information on file. The IRS is mainly focused on getting checks to SSI, SSDI, railroad retirement benefits, and survivors.
And I'm okay saying that. This is not about a party. I mean, obviously Republicans got issues, but Democrats have a lot to contend with too. Not good enough. And there's some things we really got to talk about. We really got to talk about how democratically controlled cities